This is Tom Melling, CEO of Safari, and here with me today is Lynn Riley, our VP of Strategic Initiatives. In our last demo, we showed how legal process teams use the Safari Secure Share portal to securely and easily deliver subpoena documents. In this demo, we'll demonstrate how, as part of document delivery, you can auto-generate invoices and recover your subpoena response costs by requiring a credit card payment before responsive documents are made available. Lynn, here's what's striking about subpoena cost recovery. Federal laws and many states have clear rules that shift costs to the issuer. Yet most companies don't pursue payment of routine records requests, and so leave thousands, and sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table. Why is that?
It's pretty simple. They don't have an efficient way to collect. If you have to create an invoice, follow up, collect, and track payments all manually, it might not be worth the effort for routine records requests since each one only amounts to a few $100s to be recovered. But automating the process changes that equation, and especially now with tight budgets and resources, it's very much worth collecting those payments. So let's go into Safari and see how easy this is.
We'll start with a subpoena that is ready and set up for delivery. You generate an invoice by selecting from options your company has pre-configured for standard response costs. For example, for those routine requests, you might set 3 average costs depending on the details of the request. For custom requests, you can easily input information to generate an invoice here, or you can attach your own. All of these options will automatically activate the paywall on the Secure Share portal, which we'll show shortly. If you have selected a Safari-generated invoice, you can preview it immediately. Notice the system tracks prepayment and shows the net due amount.
So consider that previously it might have taken a few hours in total to create an invoice, send it, follow up on the status, communicate with the issuer, and verify, track, and route payments. Now, the system creates the invoice automatically. You just open the delivery portal and the issuer pays before they download the documents. There's no need for follow-up or any multi-step process. Invoicing and collection now take just a few seconds of employee time.
How is the invoice presented to and paid by the subpoena issuer? After the issuer enters the response ID and passcode, as seen in the last demo, this is where the magic happens. Secure Share shows to the issuer a list of the files that will be delivered, but are not downloadable until the issuer pays the amount due for your costs. They can click on the invoice to view the cost details.
Sometimes people ask about how an issuer might react to this. We've compiled a long list of federal and state laws that specifically entitle non-parties to recover response costs, and incidentally, that's available on our website. But the more salient point is that issuers typically just aren't going to object to reimbursing reasonable expenses that might amount to a couple $100s.
Once the issuer pays the invoice with a credit card, then the Secure Share portal page permits the issuer to immediately download the document response files. The download page also includes the invoice as well as the receipt of payment. Returning to the company side of Safari, once the subpoena issuer has confirmed receipt or the portal is closed, that information is automatically captured in the audit history. You can see when the portal was accessed, as well as when the issuer has paid your response costs.
To sum up, the invoicing and paywall features are really key to how Safari makes it efficient and cost-effective to collect payments. What's exciting about Safari is the chance to be a hero in your company, because you don't just reduce costs, you actually bring in money. There are very few products that deliver a revenue benefit, and that's exactly what Safari provides.
To learn more, visit our product page on our website.